Robin here, and today I want to talk about the world of digestive enzymes. I use digestive enzymes a lot in practice, but there are a lot of different types and different reasons to use it. So most of the time on patients, I do start them with a GI map stool test. One thing that does check is it checks to see if your body is properly digesting fats, if it's properly digesting and it has pancreatic enzymes, or if it has pancreatic insufficiency. What does that mean? So sometimes we get some digestion pain, sometimes gas, sometimes bloated. With gas, it's actually pretty interesting. When you have gas and it's stinky, that's a sign that you're not properly digesting your proteins. When you have gas, it's not too stinky, it's a sign you're not properly digesting your carbohydrates. So digestion is important so that we can get the nutrients from our food. Why do we have issues with digestion? Well, if you come up to the foundation and issues with almost everything is stress. So when you've got stress, your body goes into sympathetic fight or flight, run from a tiger, where the opposite, parasympathetic, is rest and digest. So when we're stressed, our body stops secreting digestive enzymes and it's ready to go and fight, and it takes blood away from the digestive tract. So first off, to fix digestion, it's good to work on de-stressing. Sit down, take time to eat, chew your food. That starts the process of creating amylase even in the mouth, and work from there. But when we're under chronic stress, we've got some of that digestive discomfort. Now, the other one to talk about is acid reflux, which is a whole nother story on its own. So many times people are taking antacids to stop acid reflux, but the problem is usually the opposite. When we don't have enough acid in the stomach, then the food sits there and rots and creates this acid that comes up. So to fix that issue, we do the opposite, use digestive enzymes, and often some with betaine HCl or acid as well. So a lot of different digestive enzymes. I'll go through, just explain a little bit. Some of you might be my patients. I'm going to put you on some of these, so this is why. Starting off, I use a lot of pure encapsulations. First one is Digestive Enzyme Ultra. So this one has all of those different pancreatic enzymes that you need. You've probably heard of some of them. They end in ACE. That means it's an enzyme. So you've got your protease, your lactase, your lipase, so that's helping digest protein, carbs, and fat, and it's got a whole mixture of others. So this one is going to be nice and gentle, no acid in this one, but it's going to help your body with digestion. Now we've got the exact same thing, Digestive Enzyme Ultra, with betaine HCl. Now I do a stool test on anybody before adding in the HCl, just because we want to roll out a Helicobacter pylori infection, which puts you at risk for ulcers. We don't want ulcers and adding acid to it, so we often want to heal the stomach and digestive tract first. Otherwise, in office, I can do some muscle testing or nutrition response testing to test to see if your body needs and if it's ready for the acid. So this is the digestive enzymes with acid. Sometimes when we've got bacterial overgrowth, it's because we've been deficient in acid for a while, and we really need to bring that acid up to kind of heal and get rid of those pathogens. So we do have just the betaine HCl, which is kind of your higher dose. There's 520 milligrams of betaine per capsule. And I've got a specific functional medicine protocol where we will challenge your body or test to see how much acid you actually need. So that's your betaine to actually help. Now, acid is definitely needed to help digest more so protein than anything else. So sometimes people who just don't have a desire to eat meat, don't feel good after eating steak. It doesn't mean that your body doesn't need it or want it, but you're struggling with that digestion. So adding this in definitely helps. I take some betaine with every meal I have that has steak right now to help my body and support it with digestion. With that said, those are the primary ones. Now, one we didn't talk too much about is your fat digestion and your gallbladder. A lot of people today get gallbladder symptoms and they get rushed in. They say we need to remove it, and they take out your gallbladder and they say now you're good, go on your way. And they don't tell them that your gallbladder was actually needed and has a function, and there's some things you need to work with. So gallbladder secretes bile salts that help with digestion of fats. Anyone that's had their gallbladder removed, it is often recommended that you supplement with bile acids or bile salts with any meal containing fat. So we do carry a supplement that is just ox bile, and this helps specifically with that fat digestion. Now, just so I have something for everybody, depending on what they have going on, I do have a couple of combination products So this is Pancreatic Enzyme Plus, and this one has your ox bile and all your pancreatic enzymes and your bromelain without your acid. But this one, Digeszymes, has everything from your betaine HCl, your acid, your ox bile, and then all of your pancreatic enzymes. So everything we've talked about today is in this one. So we've got a little bit of everything. Like I said, there's not one fits everybody. It's depending on your body, and that's what functional medicine is determining what your body needs to fix the underlying root cause.